It was her first home evening activity after being called as the home evening committee leader when she
saw him.
This one was outside. Sarah Taylor.
Parking lot enthusiast. The perfect script.
It really is.
I still can't figure out where we went on a hike.
Me neither, but it was really in there. It was really in there.
Like,
The
it wasn't a
mountains.
long hike.
No. We were on a hike. I had just started coming to the singles ward. It was in September. I guess I'll just start with the parking lot. I had made friends with Sarah Taylor. I was latching onto her, and we were in the parking lot, getting ready to go up the canyon, and she was like, let's ride with those guys. And I was scared. I was like, we can't go in that car, I don't know any of them. And I was very, like, fighting Sarah on it, and she was practically dragging me across the parking lot to go over there. I was like, no, we gotta go with someone that I know. Like, I don't know them, I know other people, and it's just a group of men, and I don't want to be with them. And also Dalton was there, and he was cool.
Yeah, and when she got in the car, she told me that she thought I was cool, and all I said was, I'm not cool, I'm just quiet.
And that's the coolest response you could have given. That's the coolest thing you could have said.
I guess. I was just quiet. I had been in the ward forever, and I sort of knew everyone. I knew when new people were there, so I noticed who Tori was. But I don't think we had talked before that.
We did the hike thing. Nothing really important happened, except apparently something important happened in the bishop's car.
Oh yeah, so the bishop told us afterwards, like, when we had started dating and were getting married, he told us that he was talking to his counselor, and he said, you know, if Dalton was smart, he would date Tori. And I wasn't smart.
And it's so funny because he specifically mentioned we were sitting in the car that day that we went on that hike, and that was the day that I started to fall in love with you.
Uh-huh. And it took me a second.
That's fine. That's fine.
So we were on the way back, and we listened to Big Rock Candy Mountain from the Oh Brother Where Art Thou soundtrack, which is a fantastic song. I said, who wants to hear a weird song?
We were on a weird song kick, that's why we were listening to the Big Rock Candy Mountain. He said, who wants to hear a weird song? And started playing this song that began like a kazoo. I remember saying, is this a kazoo? And you laughed, and everyone was talking and laughing, and everyone was excited and full of energy. And then, as the song carried on, it just evolved into the most beautiful, simple melody, and this beautiful woman's voice. It was weird.
It's a weird song.
It was amazing.
And it just makes you feel something, and you don't know what it is, but it's something.
And everyone got quiet. We were all talking and laughing and making fun of the song until the melody started playing over and over again and got less kazoo and more woman voice.
Uh-huh.
And
it turns like notes, just random synth notes, into a woman's voice, and it's super cool.
It's super cool. And everyone got quiet. And we just were driving down the canyon. It was pitch black, and we were listening to this song. And I was in the middle seat, right next to him, closer than we are now. He was so cool and so intimidating. And then the song ended, and we were all still quiet. And then I said, that just made me feel something. And then he said, yeah, it just does something to you. And then I knew that we felt music the same way. And I didn't know that I liked you yet, but I knew that I experienced an experience.
Yeah, and Tori was the only one in the car that I talked to positively about the song. Some other dude in the car was like, well, that was weird, and I told him to shut up.
You were so cool, and you were playing such cool music, and you made me experience something that I've never been able to recreate that I've never experienced before, and I didn't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, you can only listen to that for the first time once.
And I'm so glad the first time was in pitch black.
And any other normal human would think that song was weird and that I was a weirdo. But Tori thought I was cool and fell in love with me.
It was so cool. It was so cool.